Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today I wanted to share with you guys my empties video for November and December of 2019, so the last empties video of the year. And it is actually December 31st today while I'm filming this. You probably won't see this until the new year, so Happy New Year. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Before I get started, let me just mention that I have been posting a lot on my blog lately, Amandaphenomenon.com. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description box below. But now, let's dig in. So the first two things here are the largest, so that's why I'm grabbing them first. Both from Alba Bontanica, a shampoo and a conditioner. And I'm sorry if I'm like clearing my throat and stuff a lot. I have my water here, I might cough. I've been sick. So I'm just trying to power through this and then go take a nap. So let's get back to this. I get easily distracted and do a bunch of little asides quite often. So these are the two I'm sharing: the Hawaiian conditioner Colorific Plumeria and the Hawaiian shampoo Body Builder Mango. And I got big bottles of these from Marshall's. The tags are all messed up from being in the shower, so I don't remember how much they were, but they're like really big bottles. Is that like a good thumbnail? That probably won't be the thumbnail, but I don't know, maybe I'll get silly and won't make it the thumbnail. So these were both just okay. I should have learned my lesson before. I've tried Alba Botanica hair products before and they were just okay, and once again these were just okay, so I probably won't buy them again, even though these big bottles are so cheap when you find them at Marshall's. It's just, I don't think they do anything remarkable, and I think they may be just slightly damaging. Not like, oh my god, this killed my hair, but like, my hair feels dry and stripped and I really don't think it's doing anything to help. So I'm just not gonna get those anymore. Now I have dry, curly, really moisture thirsty hair. If you have regular hair, those are probably just fine. So, yep. And then another hair product. This is the shampoo Austin uses on a regular basis because he has quite the opposite of me and very greasy hair. He is a greasy man. So it's from Hask. It's the charcoal with citrus oil purifying shampoo, and I've actually recommended this to friends. I have one girlfriend who is also quite oily who has since started using this and she loves it. So definitely a recommendation from us. And then if I run out of shampoo, I'll use it too. It's pretty good. More bath and shower related stuff. I used up I think it was a bubble bar from Lush. I just have the little thing here and I wrote on the side what it was. It was the pink pumpkin. And I wasn't crazy about the smell of this one. It was really pretty. It was a cute bubble bar, but I mean, it was alright. When you were up close to it and smelling it, it smelled good. Then when you pulled your nose further away, something happened. The smell just didn't translate at a distance and it was not good. So I think that might be, nope, I have another bath product. Excuse me. This came in my Petite 4 box. It is the Moon River Naturals Peppermint Lava Salt and Hand and Body Soap. You would think the word soap. Oh, nutrient rich body cleanser. That's a lot of words. It's peppermint soap. And I can tell you from using this in my shower, be careful getting this near your tender bits, because whoo, it is refreshing and a little alarming. But aside from that, it was a nice enough soap. It lathered really nicely. I liked that it was black because it was kind of cool and different to just like look at, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I'd definitely use it up in a heartbeat if I somehow ended up with another bottle. So that's that. I think that's all the shower stuff. Yeah, so we'll move on to face. And we'll start with a cleanser since we're leaving the shower department. This is the Pacifica Rose Kombucha Flower Powered face wash, which is the one in the pink container. I have used the one in the pink container and I've used the one in the light blue container, and I really like both of those. So I definitely recommend both of those, and this is like nasty, so don't look at it. It's all gross from being used, but yeah, I really liked this. It removes makeup really well. I do not feel I need to double cleanse after washing my face and only wearing a light face of makeup. If I do wear a heavier face of makeup, I will double cleanse. But if you're just like throwing on mascara and maybe a little concealer, this does the job just fine. And I really quite liked this. I kept this one on my vanity sink area and used this pretty much every night. So it's a really good cleanser, and once I'm out of cleansers, I'll probably repurchase a Pacifica cleanser again because they're just super easy to find. It's always at Target, and I like that level of ease. So yep, definitely recommend Pacifica cleansers. And I actually got quite a bit of Pacifica stuff for Christmas, and I have not filmed my what I got for Christmas video yet, but I'm gonna film that sometime in the next few days, so that'll be coming in the new year if you are interested. More face products. This was a toner. This was also from my Petite Four box. It's a Car Skin Balance Toning Mist, and I really liked this. The full size of this is very expensive, so I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing it or not. I'm either going to go for this one or go back to the Lush one, which I actually have right here, and I'll show you in just a second because I do really love that one as well. But I have two other sample size toners that I'm using up right now that I got with the various purchases and stuff. So I'm in the middle of using those, but once it's time to buy a new one, it's either going to be this one or I'll get another full size of this one. This is the Aroma Water Toner from Lush, and I really, really like this toner. It's just very refreshing. It does have a bit of fragrance in it, so if you are sensitive to fragrance, I would maybe not get this, or if you're hit or miss with fragrance, maybe go for the smaller bottle. They have like a travel size one, or see if they can give you a sample, because it does have quite a strong bit of fragrance in it. But you're spritzing it onto the face, so you're not applying it in a high concentration, which helps with the sensitivity. But I really like it, and I would definitely repurchase this, and I'm going to stick this in my pile of Lush containers to go back and get something free once I have enough. I think I need one more because I have something else from Lush here in my basket to share with you guys, and then after that I think I need to finish one more product, and then I'll be ready to get my free returning the containers Lush thing. Okay, I had to take a quick break to have a little coughing fit, but I'm back. I'm still on face. So this was an eye cream I had purchased from First Aid Beauty, the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I think I might have purchased it right on its very last leg of being sold, because last time I looked for it online I couldn't find it. But I probably wouldn't repurchase it. It was thick, but it was like not thick at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. It definitely doesn't. And I don't love using a container like this, a jar type container. I have another one in the bathroom right now that I'm using out of a jar container. I haven't really gotten started on that one. I have two different ones. I have a lot of stuff I need to use up, but I have two different eye creams in there right now. One's in a pump and one's in a jar container, and I'm really enjoying using the one in the pump. So we'll see what kind of results the one in the jar gives me. I might stick with the one in the pump, but you'll see all that whenever they're empty and I'm talking about them in a video. But yeah, it was just okay. I don't notice any real crazy dramatic improvement in my under eye. Oh, this camera. You can see everything. I don't have like hardly anything on my face today, but yeah, it was just okay. More face. I got this in a Petite Four box. This is Luxe Botanics Camu Brightening Moisturizer. I really liked the viscosity of this, the texture. It almost had a Come on, focus. Whatever. It almost had a petroleum type of, like petroleum jelly type of texture to it. Actually, it kind of reminded me a little bit in texture of this, the Aquaphor, which this is just an old thing I found in a cabinet and I'm just getting rid of. So hey, there's that, getting rid of that. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of that sort of viscosity, but also it had a weird smell. Like, I liked how thick it was, but I don't know, the smell was strange. And I feel like it kind of caused me to break out in little bumps, like across my face, because when I stopped using it, because it's just a sample, so I used it up and then stopped, I feel like some of those little spots cleared up. So as much as I really liked this, like texturally, I just don't think it was working for me, so gotta get rid of that. Another face item. I have a lot of face in here today. The First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I love this stuff. Once I'm finished with some other moisturizers I've got going, I'll probably repurchase it. I just really enjoy it. I like that it primes the face for makeup really well. I like the level of moisture it brings. It's not too much, it's not too little, it feels just right. Yeah, I really enjoy this product and I highly recommend it. And I've cut it open to use every bit. More face products. This is the Akira Moroccan Argan Oil. So clearly this doesn't need to be strictly face, but that's what I was using it for, to kind of add an extra layer of moisture on days where I felt like I was really lacking it and needed a little extra. So yep, finished that. More face, but these are all masks. I finished the Cup of Coffee Lush face and body mask. I love this. I will definitely repurchase this. It smells so good. I cleaned it out, so there's probably no scent in here. Oh, a little lingering scent. Oh, I love this. And so I like to use this on days where I want to do a face mask in the AM instead of the PM. Most of the time I'm doing the face mask in the evening, but on days where I do it in the morning, I really like this one. It really invigorates. That coffee smell is super, really delicious and wonderful. I have an alarm going off on my phone that I need to turn off. Excuse me. And then I also finished the Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Cleansing Mask, which I don't even want to tell you guys how long I've owned this, because it is shameful. Like, some of y'all probably got kids younger than this face mask. But it is finally used up and done, and I feel really accomplished for using this. This might be like the oldest beauty product I own. I don't know, but finally done. And I think that one's more of a novelty one. I don't know that it really does anything. And then one that I'm not finishing because I just don't like the consistency of it. The First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with Red Clay. This kind of dries to that consistency of one that you would probably like try to peel off, but it does not peel off well. And I don't know that it really does anything substantial enough to deal with how annoying it is to use. So I would say there's probably only maybe a fifth of the bottle in there. Were there more, I'd probably try to give it to a friend, but since there's like so little in there, I'm just tossing it. I have one fragrance to share. I finished another Dream Angels Heavenly, and this was my very last one. Oh my god. So, if you guys have been with me for any amount of time, you would know that I had a huge fragrance collection and a huge collection of lotions and things that just went with me from house to apartment to whatever. And I'm finally getting towards the end of using all of it up, which makes me feel so good. And that, I'm sure all of you owned like 10 of these, but it feels good to get rid of this Angel Mist. So, finished that. Two makeup items to share. Oh, I have one more fragrance actually, I'm lying. This was a sample from my Petite Four box. It was the Envie de Sour perfume oil. I don't know. It was just okay. Nothing special. So 2 makeup items to share. There's still plenty of product in this, but I'm getting rid of it because I just don't like it. And I'm not going to keep making myself use it. It is the... what brand is this? I think it's Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio Camouflaging Concealer. And I don't even know what color. Oh, 10 Fair. So, I'm sure you guys remember when this came out. I had it for a long time now. And I kept trying to make myself go back and use it up, and I just don't like it. So, it's a little thin, the consistency, for my liking. Otherwise, the color was a good match. And I also finished up this really old, really beat up, as you can tell. The whole spoolie is broken off. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Blonde. So I know my hair looks brown, but my brows have always been on the lighter side. So I have to use this one, and it was okay. I don't know if this particular Anastasia product is vegan, so I probably won't be repurchasing, but it did fill in nicely, and it was a nice, convenient eyebrow product. I'm losing my mind. I really am. I really need a nap. It was a nice, convenient eyebrow product. And if it were vegan, I would repurchase it, but I don't think the pencils are. I'll have to look it up. And I'm really sad that I broke it. And then 2 deodorants. These aren't mine. These are Austin's. And we've also carried these from place to place to place with us. Because the boy don't stink. He just doesn't. He does not wear deodorant. He literally never stinks. I have the exact opposite problem. I cannot find one that works, and I always stink. But these are so old. They've literally dried up and shriveled up, and I'm just getting rid of them. Because he doesn't touch them. Oh wait. One more product. A lotion. This lotion is completely full. This was another one of those lotions that traveled with me from place to place, and this one just is off. I'd want to use it, and it's just gross. It's like cottage cheesy, nasty, runny, bleh. So I'm just going to toss this one because unfortunately it's just expired and gone nasty. But that is it. That is everything in the basket. All the empties for 2019. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope my ramblings did not annoy you too much, because I'm annoying myself because I can't even spit out sentences. I'm really getting annoyed with myself, and I need to like lay down for a short nap. But if you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. As I mentioned before, I've got plenty of blog posts coming, so hit up Amandaphenomenon.com if you are curious to see my thoughts less rambly, because they're written down. Although, I don't know, I'm probably a rambly writer too now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. And otherwise, have a happy new year. I'll talk to you all later.